Today I am going to talk about rainwater harvesting system for the drinking purpose. First of all, the rainwater was most essential and it can easily we can access, and there is no cost for the rain. That is why I selected the common topic for rainwater harvesting. And while we are harvesting the rainwater, it was the simplest process. We can straight away we can collect, and we can store. So that is why I selected this topic. So everyone we can easily understand. So in that particular session, I am going to cover this all contents. Then introduction, the rainwater collection methods. Particularly, I am focusing to collect the rainwater for the drinking purpose alone. Then the benefit of the rainwater. Then at present scenario, the most of the people they are utilizing for the RO system. So what is the issues are there? So why I am selecting the rainwater harvesting in the major thing? So that it will cover in the fourth content. Then the finally a summary, that is the conclusion. So let me will discuss one by one. So the rainwater collection, harvesting and storage system, it was they are implemented in the many countries like China, Brazil, Australia and India. So they are implemented some act also. It is the mandatory to harvest the rainwater for the drinking purpose. They implement. So this is I taken one of the reference. That is the eighth one. Similarly, the rainwater system, somewhat rural and urban areas, they are not easily collecting or tracking the RO water or purified water. So they may not have the provision to access the pure water. That is why the rainwater is for the mainly for the rural and urban communities it may use. So while we are implementing such system, we the economic saving and it was the free of resource, that also they are cited on the research article. And the many of rainwater collection system, they are the initial and primary process, they are primary process in the sense the immediately the start after starting of rainfall, the first stage of water like 5 to 10 minutes the water will maybe the dusty, so that also they considered in the reference of 10. And the rainwater system, it consists of the catchment area, then where we are collecting the rainwater, and the storage, what are the storage tank methods are there, and what are the most suitable tanks or storage system, that also we are going to cover. So then continuation that the environmental impact as well as benefit and advantages, that all it will be focusing in the rainwater harvesting and storage system. Yeah, that was the another one key point, that the World Health Organization also they are giving the particular structure to collect the rainwater for storing. That is the catchment surface area, surface catchment area, then runoff coefficient and material and rooftop. So if suppose in the rooftop we are selecting somewhat PVC or some other material, that also maybe while rainfall is happen, some contamination, it may be change the water property. So that also they mentioned which type of rooftop is most suitable for collecting of rainwater for drinking purpose, that all mentioned in the reference 4. Yeah, that was the rainwater collecting methods. So in this methods, actually the rooftop, so that is the catchment area or roof, then the we are collecting now. So here after the rainfall, so all the waters it is fall down in the PVC, or here we are using the pipe to collect all the water. Then finally we stored in the storage tank. Okay, so sometimes that is like another one, that is the principal component of rainwater collecting methods. So the another one slide. Yeah, here that is the first discharge or primary discharge we can say. So after the rainfall, within a short period, after starting of rain, 5 to 10 minutes or nearly 30 minutes, the dusty water it may be, that is the primary water. So that has been disposed into the ground. So in here also we are implementing in the rainwater harvesting system, it's have the separate layer, so that we are not focusing on that direction. So we are primary focus is we are harvesting and saving into the storage tank for the drinking purpose. For the first discharge water, we can store into the ground. It may lead to increase the groundwater level. Okay, that also that is the separate project. But this collection method is mainly focusing on to save the water, or sorry, store the water in the tank for the drinking purpose alone. Okay. So these two methods is considered. Compared with the previous one, here there is no primary discharge. That was the drawback. That also there I taken on the research article. Then and in the present scenario, they are added because straight away initially or preliminary design, they are collected all the water to store the tank. So after seeing that, the pH parameter and somewhat dust particle also has been stored in the storage tank itself. So it may not continuous, it may not applicable for the continuous usage because of presence of dust and other particles, the pH value and the acidic, maybe some other fungals also formed. So that is why they are included the primary and or first discharge. So after this, there is no purification, further purification also not needed. That is why this method is the at present scenario they are using for the collection of rainwater for particularly the drinking purpose. This method is used. Okay. Then the benefit of that rainwater. So that also I collected from the various research articles. So normally diarrhea and cholera, that was the major disease happen because of the drinking water parameter. So if we are using in the rainwater, there is no further purification also needed. And one scenario, that was the 81.5% of user no longer suffer in the disease of diarrhea. So after implementation of rainwater harvesting system. Okay. Then this one also I am taking another one reference, that article 43. So here the 70%, 75% of people they are reducing the diseases like geostral diseases also they suffered. So that also reduced because of continuous consumption of rainwater. Okay. So some of villages, they are using the main source or primary sources for the rainwater. That also they mentioned in the WHO. So these are the another benefits I noted. The less cost. Why I mentioned the less cost? It is actually free, but the rooftop and the cleaning process, it will consume some initial cost. So that is the less cost, and it helps to reduce the water bill because they are consuming in the RO system or municipality, they are consuming the water. So finally, if implemented this kind of rainwater harvesting system in the home or the municipality, it may reduce the water bill and decrease the demand of water, and finally the reduces the need of imported water. Imported water in the sense we may see the many of bottled water, no. So that was the imported water, that is the RO water. And it promotes the both water and energy conservation because while we are distributing the water, we spend the energy also. Some of electric energy has been utilized to supply the water in the entire area. So if we are each and every individual, they can conserve the water, means the water also healthy, as well as the energy consumption also reduced. Then it can improve the quality and quantity of the groundwater, because if we are not utilizing this water as the drinking water, so we need to extract the more water from the ground from the earth or ground. So that there also we extracting more water, and while we are implementing the RO system, the wastage was more. So that is why the groundwater level also getting improved. Then it does not require any filtering system, because it is actually it is the pure water. So So there is no further purification if you are directly collected. Then and also this technique was very simple and easy to install and operate. So everyone they can easily know how to collect and how to install it. So and if we are saving the more water, the soil erosion, finally flooding, and the pollution of the surface water, so these all may be getting these are the benefits. So it was the excellent source of water for the irrigation also, because while we are taking the groundwater, so groundwater it may DTS value it may different. So if we are collecting the rainwater after the your drinking purpose, the remaining water you may send to any of plant or agriculture purpose or irrigation purpose. So the plants also plant growth also so high comparatively. So the another thing, so the RO water drawbacks and the health issue. So this is the main thing I'm trying to convey with you. So this was while we are considering the RO water, because the many people every day they are consuming more RO water. So because of that only the many problem and many health issues happen. So the RO water does not contain the enough minerals and food and vitamins we are taking. No, the whatever the minerals are required in our body, it is apart from the water. It may excessively, yeah, it may extract from the consumed food. So this was the less minerals consumed. If you are consumed the less minerals continuously, it may it may induce the serious negative side effects, and finally it may we may receive the big health problems that I mentioned here. So the RO water have the lower pH value, so it may be the acidic. So the drinking of acidic water continuously, it may be the many of kidney disorder and some kind of disease like that it may happen. So that was the major issue. So while if we are implemented such system rainwater harvesting for the drinking purpose, the RO has been closed finally. So if it is closed, so then there is no health. You people are very healthy while you are continuously taking the rainwater. So that is why this particular slide for issues in the RO water. So the finally the consumption of consumption for the drinking water purpose, the many countries they are implemented, the West Bengal as well as India. So the finally nearly the 95% of the people they are getting the skin disorder. So many diseases has been recovered after implementing of the rainwater harvesting and storage system. Many things is happened because many the diarrhea, many things, many disease has been recovered. That is they are mentioned. This report they are given the reference 46. This they are also mentioned in the Science Direct article. Yeah, finally this all this finding the finally in the future it may the major research may be happen for the water. And recently you may also seen the Sardar movie, they are mentioned the water mafia and water importance and the water war. So they are mentioned. It may happen in many places they are started for the installing the RO plant. In the Salem also they are started, and in the Salem, in the same Salem itself, some of the home they are started for rainwater harvesting for the drinking purpose. In my home, I installed the rainwater harvesting for the drinking water. I directly collect and stored, and throughout the year I am consuming continuously only the rainwater. That is why I selected this particular topic. So so in future research maybe happen in this scenario. So during that time maybe the water quality assessment and the design and implementation and cost benefit analysis and the development of more efficient technologies, these all keywords maybe future research maybe happen to finding the rainwater harvesting in the better manner comparatively. So these are my references. Okay, thank you. If you have any queries, you may ask. Thank you. Hmm. Ah. They are giving the many advertisement. They are forcing you to buy the RO water plant, ma'am. Actually, I say like that. They are, they are. Yeah, initially it may there. It initially they are coming and they are installing and checking with the proper meter, DTS value, pH value, and minerals also. Some company they are checking and giving you. After continuous usage, after 6 months, if they are giving, they are coming, they are coming regular services to maintain the water. And also while you are saying that RO, while you are installing the RO water, you need to comparatively three times more, three times. If you are taking, if you are purifying 1 liter water, nearly 3 liter water has been wasted. So that also major thing. So but the continuously in every day the same mineral it will not come through the RO water. Initially it may, your as per your statement, initially it may there, but after continuous process, maybe the lifetime is there. The people are may not be know, sometimes the excessive mineral may become. So that also depends on the DTS of the or groundwater level, sorry, groundwater parameter. So it may happen. That is why the RO was very dangerous comparatively. So it is not advisable for our health, because of the water. If you are the water and air, if you are consumed purely in the pure water like rainwater, and pure, if you are received more oxygen purely like green environment, your lifetime is minimum 10 or 20 years extended. That also there in some article. If you want, I will show you.
Approximately what cost?
Hmm?
Approximately what cost?
While
We need to study this.
yeah, there is only we need, if you are already having the rooftop, you can buy 2 inches or 3 inches PVC pipe, and you can cut into one side, you can cut, you can like you can fix it.
Asking for the storage.
Storage level we can fix it, but we can fix as maximum as possible. In my home I installed uh, 1,000 liter tank in the two tanks. I installed 1,000 liter capacity. uh, one tank it will be initially filled, then if the excessive rain is coming, then another tank it may filled throughout the year. When the rainfall is coming, automatically it will be I kept it one valve also, so that the primary discharge, so that I can initially I will open it, and that also gone, and it will be store some other storage that may I used for the agriculture purpose. And this the secondary, that is the pure water, it may automatically getting down and stored in the water tank. And some people are coming, some relatives are coming to my home, they are saying that then they also started for collecting rainwater through the somewhat vessels or some other small things. Then initially they started for the washing purpose, and they are started for the cooking purpose. Now they are also drinking.
And one more thing, while continuously, once if you storage the rainwater means, every days, you found some insect.
Some insect that may happen in the because of the sun rays. If you are, I stored in the bottom of ground. Here I given one sorry, photo, that is the image. So there they are kept the tank in the surface level or surface of the ground. But I kept inside of the ground. I after the installing the tank, then nearby area I installed the thermocol sheet also. So that may be the heat is the main parameter. So the heat, if you are maintained the constant temperature, no insect will it will not form. Because of the water, it is the more pure. So if you are that somewhat dust, some other contamination is mixed, then it may happen. If you are stored pure water, it will never form any fungus. I seen that nearly 1 or 2 years. And last summer I cleaned the tank. So after that, still it is we are using, there is no, even there is no the green fungal also. So it was like pure. If I am seeing that water, my face is more visible. So likewise it was formed. Okay, anything else? Okay, thank you all for listening.